Today we're going to do a little review and unboxing, unenveloping of the Tombow VIP Club that includes the Tombow Fudenosuke Pastel markers, brush markers. So let's dive in. Okay, so here is the envelope, and there were several things that came in this. Looks like I got a bonus glue stick too. I'll take it. Okay, we have a little black notepad, my trusty Tombow Fudes, and then we have the pastel brush pen. So clearly the white is not going to work very well on white paper. Let's see if I can get these open. So we've got 6 colors here. And let's first test them on the white paper, and then with the exception of the white, and then we'll jump over to the black notepad that came with it. So it's light, just as you'd expect from pastel. It almost has a highlighter feel. They're very much like the Tombow Fudenosuke brush pens, a little softer than the hard tip pen, which you might expect. So there's our yellow and our lavender. You can certainly see the lavender a little bit better on there. These would be really great if you were doing something for a baby shower. The colors are baby. That's what I think of when I think of pastel. I think of babies. There's the green. Now let's see, we've got the blue and the pink left. So on white paper, everything so far other than the yellow shows up. It's not showing up great on camera. Maybe if I bring it a little closer, you can see it a little bit better. Let's do the pink, and then we'll jump over to the black. Yeah, these are nice. I like the idea of having more Tombows in different colors. Okay, am I the only person that ever feels like they're always spelling pumpkin wrong? So if I've spelled it wrong, don't tell me, okay? Okay, just for kicks and giggles, we'll do, yeah, you can't see this at all. I do wonder, will it go over? Not so much. So this isn't going to be a cover-up white pen. Can't see it at all on the white here. Let's try it on the black notepad. They did say on the advertisement that you might need to layer. Well, that's kind of a fun effect. See how it's showing up as it dries? I'm going to let that dry, and we'll do the other colors. See if we get the same effect. What I always find fascinating about black paper and pens that write on black paper is they never really show up the same color, and that's part of what I'm seeing here. So you can see, so that's white and that's pink, but they don't look that much different, do they? Okay, I'm going to keep these in order so that we know the colors that we're dealing with here. Okay, that's the blue. Let's do purple. And yes, I'm writing words that are all Halloween words because I'm doing this on the 1st of October. So it's spooky, scary month. I just like to have fun with Halloween. And then we can turn to Thanksgiving and fall and all that good stuff. So I'm not entirely impressed with its writing on black paper. As I said, it did say that you might have to layer it. Let me look at the packaging. Okay, here's what it says. It says, writes on dark and light paper, soft, flexible brush tip. I'd agree with that. Color becomes more opaque as it dries. I agree with that. Layer ink to intensify color. Ink won't bleed through most papers. It's water-based and to store horizontally. Okay, so that's yellow. So there are the words on black paper. Let's do this last one in green. The colors definitely become more opaque as it dries, but it's still not very opaque. And as the packaging said, let me pull this down here. The packaging said that they were soft-tipped brush pens, and I want to compare my soft-tip Tombow Fudenosuke to these, and we'll see how they compare. They seem to have the length of nib of the hard tip. Okay, this is a hard tip. Come on, camera, focus. So about the same as for a hard tip. But let's look at a soft tip. So there you can see with 2 layers what the white pen does. So that's absolutely true. Okay, and here's the soft tip. Yeah, that's closer. And they even made, now that I'm looking at it, they even made the barrels of these pens the same color as the soft tip Feud brush pen. Yeah. Definitely, ooh, got a little shaky on that one. You can just see the width of the pen. See how much thicker my downstrokes are on the soft tip and shakier. I'm writing this smaller. Okay, so here we have 6 Tombow Fudenosuke Pastel brush pens, and they are closer to the soft tip brush pen, and with layering on black paper you can get a nice effect, as you see here with Boo. The rest of these are only one layer of pen. So I'm going to pause this and then I'll come back and show you what 2 layers of the other colors look like. After a couple of layers of the pens, you can see that on black paper the colors show up much better. So that's a plus, knowing that if you go over it twice you can see it better. Love how they've come out, with the exception of the yellow, on white paper as well. So I can see these being used, as I said before, for decorating for something for children, or when spring comes and you're wanting to do flowers. I think probably on the black paper is where I'm going to make use of them, since this is October as I'm doing this review. You can find these pens on the TombowUSA.com website. They're currently $17.49, but there is a coupon that is currently happening right now for 30% off, and that coupon code is PASTEL. So if you're watching this afterwards, I can't promise that that code is going to be available, but if you'd like to try out a new Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen, head over to the Tombow website, and I'll leave all of that on the show notes page over on my website at curiouscreative.co. I hope you have a wonderful week of being curious and getting creative. Bye for now.